Hello and welcome back to the We Are City channel for another episode of the Manchester City career mode on FIFA 21. Some big transfers have gone through, as you can see there. In January, Goretzka to Barcelona for 93.5 million, Milinkovic-Savic to Juventus from Barcelona for 68.6 million, then United signing Baumgartner for 65.6 million. So some big transfers going through there. They've also signed Palhinha from Spurs for 54 million. And speaking of Spurs, they're the side we face next. We are currently, you can see they're 13 points clear of Spurs and 15 of Liverpool. If we were to win this game against Spurs, we'll be 15 points clear of Spurs. And if Liverpool were to win, then we'd be, 14 points clear of them. So, I mean, we're absolutely running away with the league, aren't we? So hopefully we can beat Spurs today. And that will put us right and set to, I think, win this title straight away. So this is how we're going to go with against Spurs. Ederson's going to start in goal. We've got a back four of Walker, Stones, Diaz and Theo Hernandez. Rodri and Foden and De Bruyne are going to have that midfield to themselves. Foden back in there again. Bernardo's on the bench. Gundogan's on the bench. I'm sure them two are going to start getting a bit frustrated with game time. But at the moment, Foden now are ahead of them in the pecking order, I believe. Kaiki's going to start on the right today. Sterling on the left. And, of course, the big man, Lukaku, through the middle. On the bench, we've got Felix, Torres, Bernardo Silva, Gundogan, Bissouma as well, if we need a bit of energy in that midfield. Ake and Bazunu. And a win today, I think a win today would mean we are Premier League champions. I know that it's not mathematically Premier League champions, but to win it in January pretty much, because we're so far ahead, would be an amazing achievement in Enrique's first season. So here we are at Spurs, and Spurs hoping to keep their title hopes alive with a win against us today. They'd still be a mile behind us, wouldn't they? But a little bit closer, and maybe that can cause us to have a dip in form and them to catch us up. I can't see it, to be honest with you. So this is the Spurs side that faces today. It's Hugo Lloris in goal, back four of Carvajal, Varane, Longley, and Ryan Sessegnon backing at left back. John Henderson and Frank Kessié in the midfield, and it's Jesus and Ndombele, Bergwijn and Harry Kane up top. Perrin, Doherty, Son, Gomez, Rodon, Skip and Parrott on the bench. A strong Spurs side. Steven Bergwijn there. Very good winger. Would have liked him actually at Manchester City. After Leroy Sané left, I think City got it right, though, didn't they, with Ferran Torres. So Manchester City versus Spurs. And it's live from the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. And this is a big title game for Spurs. Sterling back to Hernandez and into Foden once more. He's found space. And he plays Lukaku. He's running the channels early on here. Into Sterling. Into Foden. And he's right foot Foden with a shot blocked away. Walker doesn't keep it in. Corner Manchester City. Foden feels like that was a good chance for him. We know what Lukaku can do from these corners as he gets up. Cleared away. De Bruyne. Stones. Rodri with a strike. It's a save by Lloris. Foden. Foden into Hernandez. Hernandez into the box. Oh, it's cleared at the far post for him. Sessegnon. Kaiiki was the far post. John Stones is getting a yellow card here, which is so harsh from the referee. And Ndombele. Good tackle, Kevin De Bruyne. A referee. Wonderful tackle from the captain, I thought. Going to be a yellow card for De Bruyne. Harsh again from the referee's first tackle of the game. Thought I got his foot on the ball, to be honest with you. Henderson, what a ball. And Ndombele. And Ndombele. Oh, well done, Ederson. Shocking from Ndombele with that second touch that was so heavy. But why were we so open there, I don't know. Looking for options. Hernandez. Oh, into Sterling. Brilliant, Sterling. Oh, I nearly went down the box then. Thought it was fouled. Oh, and that is half-time. Manchester City 0, Spurs 0. A draw will do us. A draw will do us very nicely. It's Spurs who'll be worried about that result. Harry Kane there. No attempts, no goals for Kane. Not even a shot. Oh, Lukaku's run didn't work. Here's Theo. Theo. Lukaku, what a tackle by the number 13, whoever that is. I think it's Clement Longley. And Ndombele. Probably go wide. Oh, Stones the foul. You've got to be careful, Stones. Only a yellow card here. And the ref loves to give free kicks. Kane with a strike. Stones the tackle. Another foul by Stones. Only a yellow card. He's got to be careful. The ref's giving away very soft free kicks. It's Taquito off. Heung-min Son on. Okay, might hit this. He hasn't. They've laid it off. Heung-min Son's hit it. It's blocked away. Struggling to break this Spurs side down. They're very solid defensively, we know that. De Bruyne, Lukaku, Rodri, Foden, Lukaku, Foden. Oh, as he went to go for the pass back to Lukaku, he tried to do just a bit too much. Diaz out from defence. Well played, Diaz. Again, we'll put it near corner for Lukaku's up. Foden. Oh, it's blocked. Foden in there. De Bruyne. Back out to Rodri. Kaiki. Still going the Brazilian. And then Ryan Sessegnon cuts it out. Bergwijn under trouble here. How they've played out of that, I don't know, Spurs. Kaiki. Felix. Back to Kaiki. Oh, what a tackle by Longley. What a tackle that was. Bergwijn. Away from Walker. Not the second time. And it bounces all the way through. What a weird deflection that was through to Edison. To Sterling. Bernardo in space. Bernardo! Ooh, tries to lift that one with the outside of his boot. Past Hugo Lloris. An odd attempt. It nearly came off. Walker's continued his run. Here's Kyle Walker. Look at the pace of Walker. Still going here, Walker. Walker. Felix! Oh, what a block. Varane will keep it in. Oh, and then he's give it away to Son, who come back and defended. Wasn't alive to that one, and that is full time. A 0-0 draw at Tottenham. A point for both sides that keeps us way ahead at the top of the Premier League table. Spurs will be disappointed with that. They needed a win. Mourinho looks disappointed. We're happy with a 0-0. And we'll take that. But it's deadline day, and look at this for a big deal. Kubo has gone from Real Madrid to Paris Saint-Germain for 95.3 million. That's a massive deal for the young winger. Obviously, maybe not so young anymore, but clearly of high quality to join PSG for that amount of money as well. Well, deadline day is over. The hours count by, the minutes count past. That is deadline day over, and apparently Leverkusen are interested in signing Ake for next season. We are now past the transfer window and into all the business end of the season now. All the big games start coming, don't they? Well, our next game in the Premier League is against Arsenal. I think we can actually relax the league a little bit, being so far ahead. We don't want to throw it away in any way, but I think we can be a bit more relaxed in the league and play more of the important games that may affect us at the top. But I don't think Arsenal are going to cause any problems. Where are they in the table, Arsenal? By the way, another poor season for them. All the way down in 12th. This should be an easy win, shouldn't it? And we will use the sim. We won't play this game, and we'll sim this game, and we should win this game. This is the side we're going to go with against Arsenal. Edison starts in goal, back four of Cancelo, Stones, Laporte and Saka. Rodri, Bissouma and Gundogan in the midfield. And it's Bernardo Silva on the right, Felix through the middle, and Ferran Torres on the left. We've got Lukaku, De Bruyne, Aouar, Herrera, Walker, Diaz and Bazunu on the bench. The likes of Sterling, Kaiki, Foden. All our wingers rested today for future games. And we should win with this team, especially against this poor Arsenal side. And we come away with a 1-1 draw with Arsenal. They scored in the 12th minute through Dembele. And it's Bernardo Silva in the 87th minute that saved us from losing the game and kept us with 1 point. That was a poor result against Arsenal, to be honest. Up next, it's Champions League action and knockout action, the round of 16, as we face Villarreal in the Champions League away. And you see there, Issa Kabore set for his debut. Ex-Manchester City player. We sold him to Villarreal. He could play for them at right back today. This is the side we're going to go with against Villarreal today. Edison starts in goal, back four of Cancelo, Diaz, Laporte and Bukayo Saka. We've got Bissouma, Gundogan and De Bruyne in the midfield. Then it's Sterling on the left, Ferran Torres on the right, and João Felix through the middle. On the bench, Lukaku, Foden, Kaiki, Rodri, Walker, Stones and Bazunu. So we are at the Yellow Submarine. And there you can see the big banner. Villarreal versus Manchester City. I think last time City faced these in the Champions League was a very long time ago. In 2011, I believe it was. And City first ever played Champions League football. Sergio Aguero at home scored the winner. I think he scored the winner away from home as well. It could have been Carlos Tevez. So a couple of familiar faces in this Villarreal side. The manager Unai Emery. They've got Gaspar, Bertrand Traore, Giovanni Reina. More on the bench. It's Rulli in goal. Salisu Gardeval. They've got Kabore and Pedraza as the fullbacks. Dele Alli with Morales and Maya in the middle. And Araujo and Gomez in the wings. Che Adams up top. Very Premier League based side. And of course, Geronimo Rulli used to play for Manchester City. Never actually made an appearance for the club. The same for Issa Kabore. So Manchester City versus Villarreal. Round of 16. First leg of the Champions League away against Villarreal. Saka, oh, he's tackled it. The cutback by Saka's really poor there. Well done, Diaz. Oh, unlucky on the second attempt. Tackle by Cancelo. Still they get it. Still they go with it. Pedraza. Oh, into the box here. Chance. Edison off his line. Offside against Gomez. Oh, I didn't pass it there. I didn't pass it there. Good tackle, Diaz. Good tackle, Diaz again. Didn't pass it there. It's so frustrating when it does that. Dele Alli skips away from De Bruyne. Alli. Tackle by Laporte in the box. It's a goal kick. Or is it a corner? I don't know what's going on here. What's going on? Oh, is this a penalty? Because it is, I don't know how. This must be the worst decision I've seen on this game. Oh my, he kicks the ball and it bounces off Alli and goes out. Dele Alli steps up. Dele Alli puts it in the back of the net. 1-0 Villarreal. Shocking decision by the referee there. How was that a penalty? I don't know. Ali's not missing from the penalty spot, is he? How is that a penalty? Just how? 1-0 down we are. Came from that silly pass as well that Diaz made. That I didn't make. De Bruyne, good header. Diaz. João Felix. Can he beat Pedraza? He'll have a run at him. And he has beat him. João Felix. João Felix! Good save by Rulli. Not the best of attempts from Felix, to be honest. Sterling. Diaz. Back to Sterling. Oh, and then the pass at the end of it. Varane. Snapped, surely, referee. How is that not a free kick on Ferran Torres for that tackle? I've no idea. He's down, Ferran. Hopefully he gets back up. Gundogan. Oh, what a ball. Sterling. Felix. Oh, he's somehow gone over the top of Rulli. It was a poor finish from João Felix. I made a mistake, really, with the attempt. But it's worked out. We're back level. It's an away goal. What a ball this is by Ilkay Gundogan. Into Sterling, into Felix. What is the keeper doing there? It looks like Ferran's going to be injured, which is an issue. What is Rulli doing? That is really poor goalkeeping. He was an option, wasn't he, for second choice goalkeeper this year? I'm probably glad we didn't bring him in. I've just seen that. 1-1. About level, but the injury to Ferran's an issue. Bissouma. Go on, Bissouma. Free kick, apparently. No, it's full time. Half time. Half time it is. 1-1. All level. A draw again. Felix with a good goal. I mean, it was a good team goal. The finish was terrible, but really let it go in. Edison out. Good catch by Edison. Oh, it's a penalty. How has that just happened? I can see a runner up top. I go to kick it out to him. Edison kicks De Bruyne and the ref gives a penalty because it hits his hand. I mean, is this the worst European refereeing display you've ever seen? Ali steps up. Ali goes the same way. 2-1 Villarreal. This is the worst refereeing performance I think I've ever seen. Ever on this game. This is just shocking. They're trying to get us out of the Champions League here. They're trying the best at UEFA. They might succeed. 2-1 down. Dele Alli with his second of the game from the spot. How has that been given? How has that been given? Kaiki. Kaiki. I'm trying to do too much with players individually. Out of frustration. Kyle Saka. Inside. Saka. Ref. Is it a penalty? Issa Kabore's give us a penalty, has it? Again, hardly a foul. It was a bit of a foul, but you wouldn't give a penalty for it. Saka didn't go down. Substitution for them. Che Adams off, De Ketelaere on, and it is a penalty. Do we let Raheem Sterling have this one? I think we do. Although Edison's not missed any penalties, has it? Come on, Sterling. Sterling! Yes! Terrible goalkeeping by Rulli again. Just watched it go in. 2-2. Back level. 3 penalties have been given in this game. 3 probably non-penalties, to be honest with you. Up Sterling steps into the bottom corner. Calmly done by the England international. All level. 2-2 now with Villarreal. And that's 2 away goals, which is massive in this competition. 3 penalties, though. It's just ridiculous. The referee gives nothing in terms of a card. That was a foul on Sterling. Not been given. De Bruyne on the edge of the box. That looked like a foul as well. The referee has been atrocious. Felix. Good pass. Sterling up against Kabore. Cuts inside Kabore. Sterling still going here. Sterling! Sterling! Oh, what a Champions League goal that is from Raheem Sterling. The number 7. Playing to the highest of levels here. Look at that. A little nutmeg as well. It's a Messi-esque goal. And then he puts it through the legs of the defender, I think. The number 5. Oh my word. What a goal. What a goal from Raheem Sterling. 3-2. Back in front. First time we've been in front in this game. Saka. Sterling. Kaiki, what a run. Kaiki! Oh, why did I do that? I should have just put it in the back of the net. Try to be too clever with the Brazilian. Into De Bruyne. Route one into Felix. Foden, what a ball into Sterling. Sterling across the box. To Kevin De Bruyne. Oh, he nearly put it wide, but it's 4-2. And judging by the celebrations, I think the players know. The captain has ended this tie right there, right now. 4-2 win at Villarreal. That'll take us to the next round. To the quarters. I mean, the celebrations are a bit much, aren't they? There's still a second leg to go. I think it's just frustration. Maybe the players letting the frustration out after the refereeing decisions that have gone against them today. Good play here. Foden wide to Sterling. Right across the box to Kevin De Bruyne. Off the post and in. He could have hit that. Couldn't have hit that any further wide, really, could he? For it not to go in. He's second in the Champions League this season. 4-2 we lead Villarreal. And luckily those penalties from Villarreal haven't come back to haunt us, because we have shown our quality offensively and defensively. Ref says play on. Still time yet, 30 seconds or so. Dele Alli, nicely done. Oh, he skipped past Diaz here. Chance! Oh, what a save by Ederson. Tips it round the post. World-class goalkeeping. On to the middle here. Kaiki away. Played 4 minutes now, referee. And that is full time. A 4-2 win at Villarreal. The setbacks from the penalty spot. Villarreal got 2 penalties, didn't they? 2 very dodgy penalties. But Luis Enrique's men have battled and they've beat Unai Emery. There's a second leg to go, but I think we've already booked our place in that quarter-final after that performance. Well, bad news on the injury front. Ferran Torres will be out with a sprained ankle. It's only for 4 weeks. I suppose it could have been a season-ending injury, couldn't it? So it could be worse. So he will miss about a month of action, which is a shame because it's a bit longer than that once, you know, the sharpness drops and everything. But it'd be good when we can have him back. We've got plenty of players to fill in that position, though, so we're not too worried. So next is Sheffield United away in the league. They're in 16th place, and once again, we will be simming this Premier League game. And we come away with a 2-0 win against Sheffield. Lukaku in the 35th minute and Phil Foden in the 49th. Give us a clean sheet, which is important, and a 2-0 win, another 3 points in the Premier League. And now we will end the episode with a big one. Luis Enrique's chance to win his first bit of domestic silverware with Manchester City in this EFL Cup final, Carabao Cup final, against Leicester City. So this is the side we're going to go with for this cup final. Bazunu, our cup keeper, starts in goal. We've got Walker, Diaz, Laporte and Saka at the back. Herrera, Aouar and Foden in the middle today. No Kevin De Bruyne, the captain, he's on the bench. Sterling on the left, Kaiki on the right, and Lukaku through the middle on the bench. The lap, Felix, De Bruyne, Rodri Hernandez, Stones, Ederson. So Ake, no Cancelo, no Bissouma, Bernardo Silva, or Ilkay Gundogan. But I mean, look how strong the side is without those. So here at Wembley for this Carabao Cup final, Leicester City in another cup final, of course, in real life. Earlier on in the season, haven't they? They've won the FA Cup, so they've been doing well at the moment. They've obviously been doing well in this save as well. And Declan Rice, the captain, is the man who leads them out, as they want to lift that trophy right there, the Carabao Cup. Who did they beat on the way? They've beat Wolves on penalties. They beat Preston. We beat Manchester United. And we beat Bournemouth. So you wouldn't really say one's had an easier run than the other, really, to the final. 2 teams, 2 strong teams. Declan Rice, definitely a strong player. Maybe one we'd like to see at this club in the future. There's Ruben Diaz applauding his team. Declan Rice in that team for Leicester City. James Justin at the back as well, who's been impressive for them. Miranchuk, one of the top goal scorers last year. And Naki Williams up top. Harvey Barnes on the left. Sacco on the right. Back position. So Manchester City versus Leicester City. Carabao Cup final. And it's live from Wembley. Foden. Into Kaiki. Lukaku. They're hard to break down. Foden's done really well there. Aouar. Saka. Oh, across to Kaiki. How he didn't get on the end, I don't know. Walker back in. Saka away. I don't know how. We didn't see anyone getting the end of that one. Aouar trying to get back. Oh, Aouar's missed his tackle. Under's still going here. Inaki Williams back into Under. Great play from Leicester. Good save by Gavin Bazunu. First time he's been tested, the young goalkeeper. Under's round in Miranchuk. Go into the box they go with Declan Rice. Got to be careful, Laporte. That was a foul. Luckily, it's not the same referee as the Champions League game. Aouar counters on. Runners. We need runners. Foden's made a great run. Foden. Oh, good defending by the fullback. Rice into Miranchuk. And we're so open here. Saka can't block that. Under. Oh, flicks it over Laporte. What a goal from Sensing Under. What a goal in the final for Leicester City. 1-0 down here. Laporte dives in. Under just flicks it over him. Oh, what a goal that is. I mean, Bazunu can't do much about that. He smashed it in the top left-hand corner. Or right-hand corner, Sensing Under. The Turk gives Leicester City a 1-0 lead in this final. And we haven't been at all on form today. Oh, Sterling with a poor pass. Still Barnes. Footwork around Walker there. Through to Mangala, looks a mile offside. Mangala! Saved by Bazunu. I was not sure he was going to save that. He sort of saved it and then nearly put it in his own net. Sterling, Lukaku. Sterling, oh, Lukaku. Bundling his way through at the moment. Look at the space for Kaiki if we can find him. We do find him. Kaiki! Oh, he's put it over the bar. And that's half-time. A poor finish by the Brazilian there. Half-time, we're 1-0 down to Leicester and we're struggling to create chances. Sensing Under with a wonder goal to give Leicester City the lead in the final. Well, second half underway and a half-time substitution. Kevin De Bruyne is on. Hussein Aouar's off. Hasn't had a good game, Aouar. He hasn't. I think Foden might do a better job than him. Herrera, good foot in. Good battle as well and he's won it. Sterling, little back heel into Lukaku, then back into Sterling. Linesman stayed his flag down. Sterling! Oh, Raheem Sterling scores. 1-1. Back level. That is absolutely class from Sterling there on that left-hand side. Watch there. He's not going to show the replay, the little back heel. Back heels it into Lukaku. Lukaku plays him in. And Sterling finishes it. We've seen the best of Sterling under Luis Enrique. We really are. Good finish from Raheem. Really good finish. Level at 1-1. On the counter. Hit them on the break. And all level. And that's massive for us. Absolutely massive. Rice, Miranchuk. Good tackle again by Herrera. Foden. Oh, he skipped past 2 here. And 3. And 4. Finally works it wide to Saka. Lukaku, back to Saka. Great work by Foden, by the way. Into Walker. Walker with the crossing. Kaiki's in there. He's offside. It was meant for Lukaku. Under. Good tackle by Diaz in a dangerous position. Somehow it's fell back to them. Saka. Down the box. I thought it was a penalty. I was convinced that was a penalty. Not been given. Oh, Bazunu, you moron. What is Gavin Bazunu doing? Gifts Leicester City a goal. And Inaki Williams with a goal. We'll go back to Bazunu here. Why has he passed it there when no one's aimed there? The trigger was aimed all the way right back to Kyle Walker. We got the pressure away from Walker, then went to pass back to him. Bazunu just give it straight to Inaki Williams. Comes Phil. Well played, Foden, Lukaku. Look at Walker sprinting forward. What a ball by Lukaku. Kyle Walker. No one to go to, so he shoots. Not a bad shot. We're going to bottle this final. And Luis Enrique, it shows the side slightly different than the Pep Guardiola side. Because we didn't bottle finals under Pep. Walker with a foul. Herrera with a foul. Free kick to Leicester. Inaki Williams off. Lassina Traore on, is it? Ex-Ajax man. Herrera away. De Bruyne. Saka still can't win it. 86 minutes. They're running down the clock here. What a ball by Rice again. Under. Good tackle by Saka. Laporte. Weird pass. It works out. Herrera. Lukaku. Chowdhury again intercepts it. Chance here. Miranchuk. 3-1 Leicester. And they win the Carabao Cup. Well, maybe this side's lacking something. Maybe we're going through a rebuild. We're going to be Premier League champions, surely. But domestic trophy-wise, we won't be Carabao Cup champions. We won't retain that trophy that we've won so many times. Because we've bottled it in the final. But they've been really good, Leicester. They've been really good. Declan Rice has run the game from midfield. I need to look into what rating Declan Rice is, because watching him play today, I'm thinking, Rodri's been shocking. Herrera is not the best of games. Do we go for Declan Rice at some point? Do we go for Declan Rice? 3-1 to Leicester City. Say Lukaku's had a shocker as well. There is Lukaku. He's going all the way. Lukaku with a chance. Saved by the goalkeeper. Could we score 2 late goals here? Well, the first one would be a Lukaku header. Lukaku in there. Galini gets there ahead of him. Foden. 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 Ball through to Lukaku. 3-2. Pick the ball up, Rom. There's literally seconds left. As soon as we kick off here, we'll be full time. That third goal's killed us. The third goal has absolutely killed us. See if we can get the ball off them. No. Full time, a 3-2 defeat in the cup final. We've lost to Leicester. We won't watch them lift the trophy. But credit to them. They're the better side. They built a good team there. They built a really good team. Senja Gunder's goal was really good, the first one. Inaki Williams, a lucky goal, wasn't it? We gifted it to him. But Declan Rice absolutely run that game from midfield. He was so good. So good, Declan Rice. There he is, captain for Leicester. Wonder how much he cost, Declan Rice. Incredible stuff. Well done, Leicester City. We end the episode with disappointment, defeat in a cup final. We've got the Premier League to play for, the Champions League and the FA Cup. So thank you very much for watching. Please do continue to like the videos. And if you're not subscribed to the channel, subscribe. There's that Carabao Cup we've missed out on. We'll see you next time.